Today we're going to be doing a sink side demo of the Carrot Soap that is going to be out for Easter this year from Lush. This one retails for $4.95. Now I did purchase this one specifically on the UK site, so I'm not sure how thick the bars will be cut if you order off the US site, but this is a very thick bar of soap and it's pretty big too compared to the size of my hand. Now this does obviously look like a carrot if we hold it this way, but it reminds me also of like a slice of pie, like pumpkin pie or something like that. It's very cute in the way that it is shaped and how it looks. Now this is actually made with carrot infusion, actual carrot infusion, which is really cool. And there's also made with cocoa butters, and I imagine it's going to be very moisturizing on the hands and body. Now as far as the scent goes, they have it described as a cedarwood and tangerine scent, and when I sniff it, it almost smells a little bit earthy to me, so that might be where I'm getting the cedarwood and just slight citrus with the tangerine. I don't think it's a very super strong scent, but maybe once it's wet and we get some lather going, we'll get that smell out a bit more. So what I'm gonna do and how I normally do these sink side demos is gonna make this wet lathered up in my hands first, just to like wash my hands with it, and then we'll actually use it in a loofah and on my arm. So let's get some water running. There's a little bit of color coming off, not a whole lot. I feel like I'm gonna have to get over that color, but it's just a little bit coming off. So let me just get a little more water on my hands. There we go. Now we'll get some lather. So you can see some of that lather is a bit on the orange side, but we're getting a decent lather with it. So let me get this washed off and we'll see how my hands feel. Alright, so I got my hands dried off and they feel really nice. This definitely is moisturizing since it does have those cocoa butters in there. It just feels really good on the skin. And while I was lathering up with the bar, the soap felt really nice too. I could feel just that silky smoothness of the actual soap. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to wet my loofah and we'll get some scrubbed on my arm and see how it makes my arm and body feel. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the soap and just kind of rub it on in my loofah like this so we can get a lather. That's gonna fall back into my sink, I just know it. It's matter time. It's matter time. Okay, so let's just get a lather going. Yep, there it goes. Whee! On a ride. I need to get a soap dish for the side of my sink. But we are getting good lather with this soap. Definitely a nice thick lather here. So I'm gonna get my arm wet and we'll get some of this scrubbed on. Try to move that back up there. Maybe if I sit it like that. Nope. 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 It's gonna fall again. Whee! All right, here we go. So it feels really nice. The lather feels nice on my skin. Just very like silky feeling is how I would describe it. So I'm gonna get this rinsed off and we'll see how my arm feels. Alright, so I got my arm all dried off, and just like with my hands, my arm skin feels really soft and smooth. I think that cocoa butter really does make this soap just feel extra nice. So let me pick up my soap again so we can talk about it a little bit more. Now, as far as the scent goes, I do like the scent. There's like one of my hairs sticking to this soap. As far as the scent goes with this soap, how I would describe it is just like a little earthy but mild. I don't think it has a very overpowering scent. It's just a nice, like, clean kind of earthy smell is how I would describe it. But it does feel really good. I think this would make a really nice hand soap since I don't feel like it has a very strong smell. I would probably recommend it maybe as like a hand soap instead of like an actual soap to wash up with. But if you don't like strong scents on your body, then you'd probably really like this to use like in the shower and the bath as well. But overall, I think this is a really cute soap, and it's definitely a very large chunk and super cute looking. Like, you can just imagine this sitting at your kitchen sink or something like that. It's just so freaking adorable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little sink side demo. You'll have to let me know what you thought down below if you plan on picking this guy up for Easter or not, or if you have already smelled it yet. What do you guys smell when you smell it? So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.